map player.
Hey guys, it's Tempi and I'm joined for the first time with Waffles. Best Waffles EU. I still need to have those waffles to see if they're best waffles of EU West.
I believe the waffles refers to the amount of talking I do compared to the amount of actual sweet, delectable treats I produce.
No treats for me?
No, not for you today, unfortunately.
Okay, well, we do have a treat, however, for you guys, as we are following our boss, Zewerrat, from EGL LOL Tournament, or PC Gaming Head, and his friend Alex04. So they are on Karma, traditional Karma, my favorite skin, because it reminds me of the old Karma.
It's the only Karma for me.
Indeed. And Quinn. And they are going to be the red team's bottom lane. We have also with them High Noon, Twisted Fate, Gangplank, and Darius. So what do we have on the blue team, Waffles?
On the blue team we have Iron on Yorick, Slipalika 123 on Katarina, You Yourself Annie, I think that is. What a strange name. On Lucian, Pumpkin 1664 on Elysium Shaco, and last but very not least is I Am Zoom on Lux.
So we'll have on bottom Lucian, Lux versus Karma, Quinn. Predictions.
It's a poke lane bot lane versus a poke lane lane. That's what it's going to be. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm just quickly rearranging my end here because obviously I'm spectating from a different end to you, so I need to be on my toes. But I think the mid lane is all, in my eyes, is already decided, which is Twisted Fate versus Katarina. Twisted Fate's just far at this point a stronger pick just because of the global on the gold, and also the global teleport / ganking potential. And when you've got a jungler like Darius, who really is not very good at chasing when he ganks, he's got his pull. If Twisted Fate can teleport in, it's going to be just a really nice, easy kill. But I was proven wrong from a game I spectated earlier when I thought that one team would do better because of the roam potential, but their mid never roamed, so we'll see.
Indeed. Well, their mid didn't roam, but in the end they did win. So don't forget about that.
Okay, so to see what's going on level 1 wise, it seems that the blue team's gone for more of a spread across the map to protect every jungle entrance, just cover all bases, and Lux has been caught! Alex is going in for a bit of a kill here, but that's a flash forced, and that Lux needs to be very cautious in bot lane now.
That will be a very easy kill when they return to the lane, especially on level 2, when usually bottom lanes start to fight with each other, because they have four abilities on each side.
Yes, they do. Lux was very fortunate there not to actually panic pop a potion, unless she did, because there's a pink ward been put down, but I can't see on the map. Hang on a minute. Just having a look at her wards here. She's gone 3 potions, 1 pink, 1 green, and a fairy charm, which is a very interesting start for a Lux. Usually you just build all wards and then zone from there, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, I found the ward. It's in the blue jungle. I lost it for a second underneath the underneath our boss and Alex.
Yeah, that's a Karma skirt, hiding everything.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to the laning phase, and in the mid lane it's just a general back and forth. Same with top lane. There's a couple of skills been thrown down, and some easy CC picked up. Lane very cautious. Both supports trying to gain some bush control here. Dan throwing down that early ward straight in there, and Lux is countering with a pink, but that allowed Dan to get some free poke off. Very nice play there. Meanwhile, in top lane, battle of the wards as well, but Gangplank won this one.
Yeah, you were mentioning that TF will have an easier time against Katarina because of his gold card, so he can stun. But I think it will come down to Fiddle camping and ganking TF as much as possible, just to kill his roaming and global presence potential.
I believe you mean Shaco.
Yeah, Shaco, sorry.
It's alright, the Fiddlesticks had a fun time against that Zyra though.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm thinking, what would be interesting to see is if Katarina goes for, because there's been a build that's been emerging among, obviously, the pro players in America, where you rush Sunfire Cape on Katarina.
Darius
and that's
in trouble?
Oh, Darius is in trouble. He's gone a bit too deep. Shaco's managed to land a bit of combos. He's gone for the ignite. He's landed his poison shiv. His 2-shiv poison season. Darius has followed up. Oh, and there's been the first blood bot lane that we've missed, but I need to keep an eye on this top fight. And Shaco's got out of there using his deceive. No! Darius has been caught out, but Gangplank's through to the kill and a double buff. Can he clean up the Yorick now? No, the sustain's too strong. He's had to get out of there by popping his orange. By removing that scurvy, that is the ghouls of Yorick there. Meanwhile, in bot lane, there was a kill picked up there. I think that might have been on the Lux, whose flash is down.
It was because Karma just poked her earlier with those lovely spells that she has, because Karma is, as we all know, a very lovely lady.
She does bring some very nice utility to a team.
Indeed.
Personally, I love her shield.
Flanky in trouble.
Oh, it's Quinn. Hold on, Alex is going for the kill here. He's missed his Q and the tower nearly picked him up there. He's had to burn his flash. That was very brave. Very nice shield from Lux just to keep him alive.
Gangplank got turret dived by Yorick on top while that was happening on bottom, and Yorick picked up a kill, double buffs, and a turret hit, and here comes Darius again.
Oh, this double buff has just been passed around like a disease right now. It's been through 3 different champions in the first 5 minutes, and Lux has died again.
This time
it's all kicking off.
to Dan. This time to Zewerrat.
Oh well, you know, our boss just need a bit of a bonus every now and again.
Yes, he does.
Oh my word! Oh, Shaco's coming! 2-ship poison! Nice shield from Zewerrat there. And can he quick kite him? Yes, he can! Beautiful play there.
Oh,
MVP.
that beautiful pink ward that just gave vision to Alex to see deceived.
Right time, yeah. Oh my goodness. They both have to go B though, because one's out of health and mana, one's just out of mana.
Katarina dropping dead in middle.
And Katarina's just dropped now as well. So just to keep... Oh my word, it's going too fast for me to keep up. But at the minute, there's a lot of ward coverage at the top and bottom lanes. So ward each in the tri-bush, both with about 30 seconds left. Top lane, there's about 5 seconds left on those wards. Gangplank, though, after picking up those kills, picked up his Avarice Blade, which is, you know, going to provide him the extra gold on CS. So if he focuses more on CSing than poking Yorick, he would be fine. But Yorick does have the distinct level advantage, and he's already started stacking the tier. So all's going well top lane for Yorick now.
Indeed, he is slightly behind, just 2 CS behind Gangplank, but that's just because he died. So Gangplank could have farmed up. Bottom lane, we could be seeing another gank as Darius was trying to come up.
He's having a bit of a poke, isn't he? He's having a bit of a wander around. But what I'm interested to see is if this Avarice Blade can help Gangplank snowball into a really, really early lane lead now, because obviously the ghouls are going to come at him, and as you see there, picking them off like that gives him an extra 3,
Alex doing tons of damage on
There's
bottom.
pings going down in mid lane. I think Katarina's going to be sighted up here. Shaco's coming through the jungle, but I think he's been spotted by that ward. Quinn's just laying down some damage there. Now I think Shaco's coming for another gank. Yep, the pings are going down. They've seen Shaco. The shield's gone down. Can they kite him again like last time? Nice tether there by Zewerrat. Beautiful focus resolve. No, Alex has been picked up, and that was a very nice light binding by Lux. Can Lucian clean him up? I don't think so. I think he's too tanky from actually just his masteries. Very, very tanky actually on Zewerrat there. What masteries is he playing? I need to have a look at this.
Probably 12, 13 or something like that.
Hold on, TF's come in and ported in with his Destiny. And Lux is miles out of position. She's trying to kill the water, try and hide herself, but Dan's in the bush so that you can see it. And that is a nice double kill there by Twist of Fate. Very nice Destiny. Meanwhile, at top lane, there's some pokes going on. The tower shot's been thrown down, and Gangplank's out of mana, so he's going to be really struggling to hold it off. Meanwhile, Darius has gone mid to try and hold the mid tower so the Katarina can't push up. Very nice bit of awareness there. And Shaco is starting to gather up his red.
Yep. Darius just picking up some free gold, free experience, while he's at it because TF picked up that lovely double kill, which will get him a Lich Bane really soon if he continues in the path like this. He'll probably pick up a blasting one now.
It was a very nice play by red team there, because obviously Darius being obviously this player who's playing Darius is quite an experienced jungler. Just noticed that the mid lane was open and just didn't want Katarina to capitalize from that. But now that she's pushed the lane up, it gives her an opportunity to roam if she takes the advantage of that. But I don't think she is. I think she's just saving up gold, because currently she's sitting on 700 gold. So I think she's just going to try and go for an early Deathfire, because unless she's gone for Morello Nomicon from the Fiendish Codex. I mean, what do you think?
Well, Morello Nomicon isn't really good on her because it gives mana, and DFG would work nicely. There's also Athene's Unholy Grail, again, not worth it, so it could be a really nice a DFG. Deathfire Grasp is the only thing that she can go for.
Yeah, I'm just going to interrupt you there because Alex has been caught out again. He's down to 200 health in the bot lane. It's been a big trade. I don't know what happened there, but there was a lot of scrambling actually just to try and keep Alex alive from Zewerrat, and he's had to back away as well. So bot lane's starting to pick up momentum now, and Lucian himself, I think he's gone for Blade of the Ruin King early, but now the Trinity Force has been changed. I would actually change it, and Alex has just gone 2 out of position, surviving with 50 health. Dan landing some nice CC there and just keeping him alive, and Twisted Fate has just been the profiter of a gank in mid lane there on Katarina. But here comes Shaco. Can he land his 2-ship poison? Hold on. No, he gets
That
away with it.
stun card.
Yeah, that was a really good gold card there. Just keeping Shaco in his place, letting him know who's boss.
You could see from how TF was moving, that he wasn't panicking. That he really didn't. He knew that Shaco was following him, and he didn't panic, and he just went for it.
He anticipated that greatly, but Shaco has just stolen red buff from Darius with a very nice smite, and I think Darius may die here. The red buff dot just slowed him down. Can he get away? The 2-shift poison's gone in. Can he use his clone? No, he's hooked him before the clone could do it. Oh, the 2-shift poison just cleaned up a Twisted Fate with the gold card, followed up with the wild cards, and that is an unstoppable Twisted Fate now.
Indeed.
Very, very nice bit of awareness there from TF, just to know. I mean, it's a shame.
He picked up the double buff again.
Yeah, yeah. How does he have the double buff going now? Is it just refreshed again? It looks that way. Meanwhile, just keeping that pretty even. It's just become a farm lane. Both players have got too much sustain for each other to actually out damage each other in that case. So top lane, I think, is going to be a very quiet lane unless Gangplank unleashes a cannon barrage elsewhere on the map just to try and cause some problems.
Yeah,
but
get
bot
assist
lane is just. Yeah, bot lane itself's calmed down now as both AD carries are starting to go to a farming phase, and you know they're throwing out skills every now and again, bit of poke here and there, you know, just friendly rubbing.
Poke here and there. This was an aggression, all-out aggression from Alex coming on Lucian.
I thought it was brave of him to dive into the tower like that, but again, you know, it just seemed to be more friendly ribbing rather than going for a kill, just showing each other what they've got. But oh, Alex might have gone a bit too deep now. Lucian dashing in, nice ignite there. Zewerrat laying down there, the bonds just to hold people in place, and a nice Q just to keep them behind. I think he's going to get away with this. Yep. Meanwhile, top lane Darius is just having a bit of a sniff of a gank, and I don't think Yorick's aware of it. There's no wards top lane, and no, Yorick's actually having to back away now, and I think Darius might be able to actually land a pull. Yes, he can, but Gangplank's too far away for it to do anything, and he got creep blocked, unfortunately, so nothing's going to come from that one.
TF was pushing middle by that while that was happening because Katarina roamed to bottom. And we will be seeing a static Shiv on Gangplank as a first item.
Yeah, it seems to be a standard build at the minute on Gangplank, just because it allows him just to CS easier, you know, and helps him push the wave back. And especially against Yorick, who's got AoE skills that sometimes can be used to spam farming. Hold on, Destiny's just come off, and Lucian's in a lot of trouble here. Gold card lands. Can the wildcards follow up? Yes, he can, and the red buff just allowing the securing of that kill. And Gangplank picking up a bit of an assist there with a nice cannon barrage. Can another gold card go down? He can. He's followed up with an auto attack, but Lux's shields are just a bit too much to stop TF. And the gold card here, maybe on Lux? No, on Shaco instead, and the wildcard's going down, and red buff, can red buff do enough? Just for that one on the sliver of health. 90 health. And there's dragon. After this tower, red team are going to go try and secure a dragon.
It's good. They can, to be honest. They really can.
They top lane. Rox decided to dive Gangplank, but the Scurvy's managed to help him just survive. Remove Scurvy's managed to help survive that, and so many pings going out for Dragon. Gangplank's sort of extended, and he's trying to bait him with the Scurvy, but I think Ignite's going to be enough. The Ghoul just landed the final punch. Yeah, Gangplank goes down, and red team for a dragon.
Yep, this will be the first dragon of the game. The gold right now is in 4,000 in their favor. So it will increase slightly. 13 to 6 in kills. Dragon goes down, uncontested. 5,000 gold difference and 1-0 in turrets.
Yes, indeed. It's looking very favourable towards the red team right now. They've had some nice bit of map control, and Dan showing his prowess in the 5v5 practicing. He's got the entire bot warded. I'm sure that dragon was not going to be stolen by anybody. My goodness.
Shaco looking for a gank in the middle again.
Oh, it seems Twisted Fate's just anticipating the Shaco ganks now, carrying his body language and lanes, just kind of giving it away now. And while he's sitting on this rampage, he needs to be careful not to give away his actual bonus gold.
He's sitting on 2,000 gold. At the moment, he's worth 500 gold for that bounty. I think Graves will be diving for that one.
They're making a play for blue here. Shaco's gone in. Brandon's aware of it though, and he's just hovering around. And nope, that is the blue picked up. And Deceive will help him get out of there. No! He mistimed his Q. He might not be able to get out of this alive. Oh, but Twisted Fate's gone too deep, and Katarina's getting some bonus gold today. Getting paid. But now they're both out of position. They're both caught out. Missed pull there from Darius, so maybe Katarina can get away with this. No, the cannon barrage slowed him down, and that is a kill for Gangplank.
Planky picked up blue buff.
Gangplank picks up the blue buff from that, yeah?
And Abyssal Scepter picked up by Katarina. First major item.
Sorry, Mum. Oh, and down goes the Lux as well.
Mm-hmm. TF did pick up his Leech Bane, so he will be dealing much more damage. Static Shift done by Gangplank. Mana Moon picked up by Yorick, which will be turned into Muramana soonish. And Bloodthirster by Quinn.
Well. Oh, hold on, there's a bit of a contest going down for red buff, but Shaco's been caught out and snared, and I think that's going to be another kill. Yes, it is. Very well played there. Keeping control of that bot lane after taking tower. Very nice bit of advantage, just allowing that bot lane just to snowball now. It's definitely coming into hands. But CS-wise, it's looking very different.
Indeed, we have Dead Even on top. Darius is winning in jungles over Shaco in CS, and Katarina is out farming TF, but TF has the kills advantage, so it's slightly equal. TF in trouble.
Yeah, TF just got out of there just in time. Meanwhile, bot lane, they're just signifying that somebody's missing. And
10
Lucian's
CS
just coming back
difference
to late
only.
the farm. Yeah, it's now a 10 CS difference, but the 3 kill difference is the thing that's playing the part here. Meanwhile, on top lane, it looks like Darius is just waiting for a gank. Both players sitting on a blue buff, and in mid, Katarina now, after picking up that 500 golds, finished her Abyssal Scepter and is starting to abuse it really well.
Indeed, she just forced a flash out of TF, which, to be in all fairness, he doesn't need quite a lot because he has really good map control.
Yeah, the gold.
His map awareness is really spot on. Fox goes down.
Yeah, he's got this Twisted Fate's got really good map awareness. He's just keeping an eye on what's going on. Meanwhile, there's action going to both ends of the map in top lane. Lucian launching off his actual ultimate of the culling and just not really just using it to clear the wave and push it back so that it takes a bit longer for Quinn and Karma to pick up the tower. Meanwhile, top lane, Gangplank's having to retreat because he's scared of actually the presence of Shaco, but he's nowhere near. He's down at Wolves. So that's a bit weird.
He was stopped. I think Darius saw him, so that's why they all pulled back.
Yeah, or he could be down to the map bug because obviously that says we can hear Katarina going in again and trying to pick up Twisted Fate as a kill. Just keeping that pressure on and making sure that he doesn't actually abuse his destiny and that cannon allow it to snowball even harder. So nice bit of play there from Katarina, just keeping this TF at bay.
Second turret picked up, and it was the inner bottom turret. Dragon up in 2 minutes.
Yeah, the bot lane just keeping that snowball going and making sure that Lucian cannot pick up any momentum whatsoever. He's trying to go for a Bloodthirster, but at the minute he's not sitting on the gold he needs. He's only got 700 gold, and even Shaco taking the big gold in there, just slowing it down. So that's not looking good. Meanwhile, coming back to bot lane is one Karma and many wards and an Oracles. So we're going to see the bottom half of this map just completely controlled again, ready for Dragon, who, as you said, is going to be up in just over a minute now.
And Zeal picked up by Quinn, so we could be either seeing a Phantom Dancer, or I'm really hoping to see a Trinity Force, so Phage might be the second item picked up by Quinn.
Trinity Force would definitely be very good because it does synergize really well with her actual skill set, obviously, because to engage you have to allow the Vault to go off, follow it up with the Blinding Assault. You know, you can chain that together with Sheen and allow a lot of pressure, and plus the movement speed plus her ultimate, deadly.
I just noticed that the red team just pushed both outer and inner middle turrets, and they weren't stopped whatsoever.
Oh, but Karma just getting a bit too overextended, getting caught out there, and Katarina picking up that kill. But what I was, this is all down to what I was mentioning earlier about the snowball in bot lane. Once the first initial tower of bot lane's gone, you allow yourself, especially on what's the red side to me, so purple side to people who will be watching if colorblind mode's off, is that you can actually start warding up around Dragon and allow a lot easier Dragon control and red control. So that's gone. Meanwhile, bot lane, Lucian just been picked up by a very angry bird.
Angry bird.
That was the pun. That was the aim.
Anyways, the blue team did pick up their first turret in that bottom lane.
Yeah, that was essentially the kill was kind of worth it because Lucian's obviously on a death spree, so he's not worth as much gold, and the tower will help the entire team obviously get a bit more gold. And Yorick just picking up the kill of a Twisted Fate here just to try and clean up, but I think he's going to get away with that movement speed. He might do.
Ooh, that's wild card.
Landing a very nice inner flame there and just slowing them, and that was a nice double kill for Twisted Fate there. Very well
Darius
played there by
and
Karma.
Quinn are starting dragon, and it will be an uncontested dragon.
Another uncontested dragon. See, this is what I mean. You take that initial turret and then there is no way of controlling dragon at all because all the bushes around it can be watered easily with no worry of tower dives. And now that the second inner turret's gone, this whole bottom half of the map may as well just belong to the red team.
TF slightly in trouble as Katarina and Lux are there. Katarina did use her Death Lotus.
The gold card might play a big factor here. No, he didn't have it up in time, so it just didn't allow him to basically fight back. If he had gold card up, I'll predict it. Oh, very nice Lucent Singularity there from Lux just to predict where Dan was. And she's fighting back. Oh, there's the cannon barrage from Gangplank. This is going to be a kill. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah,
Slam dunk.
Just get dunked, Lux. I hate that champion so much. I'm so glad I got to see this. Lux is one of my most hated champions.
Likewise.
Oh, hold on, we got a 1v1 in mid between the two AD carries, and it's not going. Oh, yes, it is. It's still going, but it looks like Quinn's winning that one. But Shaco's interference has just ruined the 1v1, and that is a shutdown for Shaco.
500 gold in that assassin's pocket.
Yeah, it's a very nice pickup there for Shaco because obviously where he's very kill reliant as far as champions go, and one of the most kill reliant assassins in the game. And if he can get going, Shaco could be quite deadly. But I don't think he's going to get away from this one.
Nope, and Darius did steal the blue buff.
And the pirate taketh away.
Yar.
Yar, hard fiddly dee. Here he goes, Gangplank just using that damage. No, Katarina being able to pick. That is a double kill for Shaco. That's very well played. How did he manage to pick that up there? Was that the Yorick ultimate?
Yep, Yorick ultimate.
I thought it would count as a Yorick kill.
Nope.
Oh, wow. That's a lack of knowledge on my part there. That's embarrassing.
Oh, that's
Well,
okay.
it's not embarrassing,
That's
it's
why I'm
just
here.
unexpected. Yeah, that's what the color commentator's for.
Anyways, Blade of the Ruined King is picked up by Shaco, which means he can start a early Baron and deal with it because of the Blade of the Ruined King's way it works. Sunfire Cape or Cloak of Fiery Doom picked up by Darius.
He's going to have a lot of trouble though, the amount of wards that are around the area that's been put down by Karma. He's not going to be able to get there without, you know, he's not even going to be able to like have a sneeze without them knowing, the red team knowing where he is. Poor guy, I think he's going to try it actually, he's heading that way. No, he's just heading top lane. I think they're going to try and pick up a turret. And with it only having about 300 health, it's already gone.
Yeah, they sneezed on it. They sneezed on it.
Hang on, Shaco's going to have an attempt at stealing red buff. Or is he just warding it up? No, he's going to have a go at the Gangplank. Pirates versus ninjas, if you can call Shaco a ninja. Let's see how this goes. He's put down the Jack in the Box. The Fear comes in, and he is not getting away. That is one dead pirate.
You're picking up the kill. He's working towards Spirit Visage, which will boost his sustain abilities.
And Darius is just picking up the red buff there and just trying to chase up, but he doesn't know there's a ghoul hunt. There's a gravekeeper in that bush. That's a foolish move. Meanwhile, everybody's starting to collapse in on top lane. The blue team is starting to collapse in. Lux has been chased and caught by a Twisted Fate. On a steel horse he rides, but he does not get the kill. And Katarina just absolutely melting. Beautiful gold card though from Twisted Fate, just making sure she can't get that down, and the exhaust just guaranteeing that. The shield just keeping alive, and that was a very nice play there from Karma, just keeping her carries alive. Meanwhile, at bot lane, Alex is just going for a free push considering the blue team tried to chase up top. And this is what I mean about the actual collapsing of towers. Once towers are down, the entire map can just be warded safely by the support with no fear of being killed.
And he went static Shiv, and he dueled one-on-one with with Lucian and now Shaco, and he won. So Alex is really, really strong, and here comes the surrender vote.
It's a 22-minute surrender. GG, ladies and gentlemen.
What a game. It ends up 22 minutes and 42 seconds into it, 27 to 15 in kills, 5-2 in turrets in favor of the red team, of course. 42,300 gold versus 31,800. Wow.
And a happy boss.
Indeed, happy boss. In any case, guys,
wow.
Don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate, and share. I was Stempy. Joined with me was Waffles.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. It's nice to be here. Hopefully we'll be more frequent on this channel if old Maya will let me join in.
Of course I will. We'll make it.
Hooray.
We'll make it a regular thing for us to cast. I will be also bumping up my upload schedule as well. So it will be probably a whole week of uploading instead of just Mondays and Thursdays, guys. So watch out for that announcement because I'm still deciding on it.
Ooh.
Bye bye.
Ciao.